Hello and welcome. This is Chris-Ann. I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chris-Ann. Still lucky enough to be out on my deck while the weather's nice. So I have this book that I want to cut up, The Next to Nothing House. There's a whole bunch of these really nice, decent size vintage pictures in this book. Now, I think these will be really nice journaling card sizes. So that's what I want to do. I want to tear them out of here, and then we're going to decorate them with, the Tim Holtz paper dolls and, all the fun stuff. So there's a whole bunch in this book. I have my paper cutter here, so I can oh, that's neat. So I can trim them. Oh, cool. I have a lot of these. I love pottery. So I have pottery myself. That's neat. So let's cut some of these up. Then I'm gonna trim them. Oh, that's pretty. Trim them down and then put the paper dolls and decorations kind of with them. I'm also gonna back them. I have my white cardstock here. Not really ideally what I wanted to back them with. I wanted some that go the other direction. Not ideally what I wanted to back them with, but it is good for journaling white paper. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I have my ink so I can sort of distress the edges and stuff. That's a nice one. See, I wanted the ones that go like this. Yeah. Kind of neat. Oh, those are nice. Love those. I sort of like this one. I like that, but I wanted the ones that go this way. Now, obviously, we're not going to use all of these right now. But we can use some of them. Okay. Let's put this aside. Let's move this out of the way. Let's move that. Let's move this in here, and I'm going to start trimming these down. I'm going to leave just a little bit of a border, if I can. And this is kind of a craft along with me as we get these trimmed down and then decorated. There. Now, I have my craft bag out here, but it's it's over there. I didn't bring it over here. So if I need anything in it, I'll get up and grab it. Now, these edges aren't perfectly even. I don't really care. I'm not going for that level of perfection with this. I'm just looking to trim them down. Oh yeah, see that one I trimmed it off, but that's okay. So it is September here, but it has started to get a little chilly at night. I mean, some of the days are a little chilly. So I am enjoying being out here on my deck while I can, because, and by chilly, I mean it's like 50s at night. A warm day is in the 70s right now, but a couple days are still in the 60s. And I haven't told my mother yet, but I will. Our favorite gluten-free fried fish restaurant has closed for the season. Ugh, I was so upset. Because normally we like to go and get, you know, like the last hurrah kind of meal. In fact, I looked to see what time they were closing today, because I was thinking of picking something up for my mom. Closed. You know, restaurants used to close like October-ish, like mid to late October. But it's so hard for these restaurants to find help and people to come in and work. So I get it. And what can you do? I like that one. Let's see. Do that one. That one. We'll do those two. So this will be our pile. Well, I'll do these other ones off camera. I'm not gonna subject you to all of them. So I was a little disappointed about the fish place, to say the least. So that one's in town. There's another one that does gluten-free fried fish. That's a few towns away. And they stay open year-round. So at least I have that as an option. And on Fridays, they do buy one, get one half the price at the other place. So my son and I like to go to that one throughout the year. There's that. These are nice pictures. So summer's coming to an end. And of course, I look and see all the things I didn't get accomplished this summer because, you know, my house was under construction. It was just a disaster. Still is a disaster. It's still looks like Sanford and Son on my front lawn because I still have stuff on my front lawn. If you know Sanford and Son, you're of my generation. It was a TV show from way back when. So I am working on the front lawn because they're coming to get the garbage hopefully tomorrow. So I want to put what needs to go in the dumpster in the dumpster. And it's getting cold, so I don't want to be leaving too much outside. Okay. We have quite the pile. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I need Maybe, probably. Let's see if there's a consistent size here. Okay, so 4. I mean, I don't really like it on white, but I wanted something that could be journaled on the back. So we'll do 4.5. Let me get that measuring side piece out. All right, 4.5 by, should we do 7? Or should we do this one? No. Whatever that is. So 6, I think it's 6 3/4. Yeah. I just have to make sure I have pockets big enough for all this. So let me cut a whole bunch of papers that size. So 4.5. 6 3/4. There. And these are good for a vintage journal. I have a lot of tchotchkes. I need to put actual journals together, which I will be doing shortly. There's 2 pages here. Let's see. Look, another one. Almost measured that wrong. Oh, I don't know if I have enough, but we're gonna make this many. That's how many we're gonna make. Okay, let's move this over there, out of the way, and we have all these scraps that we can make tags and tickets and all that fun stuff with, which very well might be my next video. Let me measure, or I mean match these up. See if I have enough. Okay, and then that one. This one we'll do another paper later. Okay, let's get these glued. You know what? I should probably get a glue stick. I think a glue stick would work better. I'll be right back. Let me grab my glue stick. Okay, because I don't have that silver tip on that glue bottle, it comes out too quick. and it would go right through. So this was my glue paper the other day. Okay. This is a fairly thick book page. Now, I want to ink this up a lot. Let's see how that's going to look. I wonder if I should ink these before I glue it. Probably. Could just do this. All right. I think I'm gonna do that. So let me get a whole bunch glued, and then I'll do a whole bunch of inking. And these will be really pretty journaling cards. Something a little bit different. Oh, there's that funky shadow as the sun is setting. You'll still be able to see it. Isn't gonna work for my glue book. There. Okay. Nice. Let's just add glue. We're gonna live life dangerously. There. And once again, we'll ink all these after we get them glued. So I was coming home today. I went out to get some stuff for us and my mom. I'm coming home today and it was 12 noon and a mother deer and her 2 babies came out right in front of me. I had to slam on my brakes. Luckily, I just got new brakes. I had to slam on my brakes. And it was very odd that they were out at 12 noon like that. Normally, they all come out right when the sun is setting. So it was unusual. So I just sat there, put my hazard lights on. There was a car coming towards us, so I flashed my high beams at them. I don't think they were too happy. But that's life in Maine, you know? It's like it's only 2 seconds out of your day. And you get to sit and look at the adorable baby deer. Off center, but that's okay. Life's off center. So I had that lovely surprise earlier. Did some more laundry. It's out here on the railing. I put it all out on my railing here on the deck. And then I do have one of those like collapsible laundry holder things. And I have so much laundry to do. But I did one. And I know my son is 18. But I'm big on teaching him life skills. Like, he knows how to cook. He knows how to mostly clean. You know, those type of things. Apparently, I missed the how to fold your clothes. Because we were folding clothes the other day and putting them away in the new systems that I have for him. Cabinetry. And he's like, okay, show me that one more time. How do I fold that one? I'm like, what? How do you not know this? But at least he asked. At least he wanted to learn. I was happy about that. Not sure if he'll actually utilize these skills. But he knows how to do like his own banking, and you know, if there's a problem, he knows how to go to the bank and talk to them about it. Like, he has life skills. I mean, he has a job. He's a functioning sort of adult. I mean, really, 18-year-olds are considered adults. It's kind of scary. But, yeah, okay. I mean, he knows how to go to the store and get stuff. Like, he said to me, I'm going to go to Walmart. Do you need anything? Well, I'm looking for one of those pieces of furniture that go around the toilet and up, so you can, you know, store toilet paper or whatever in it. I said, I'm looking for one of those. He says, all right, you want me to look at the Goodwill? I said, yes, look at the Goodwill, but there's a certain type I'm looking for. Mine got all wet, so I had to throw it out. So he goes and he gets himself some chips and a drink and something else at Walmart. And he's like, oh, I got some chips. I said, great. Can I eat them? No, you're allergic to them. Mm-hmm. Thank you for thinking of your mother. Mm-hmm. Mr. Life Skills is missing out on empathy, apparently. Yeah, we'll work on that. Okay, this is the last one while I complain about empathy. So now we're going to do this. Edge them like that. I mean, I'm glad he has the ability to go into a store and, you know, get what he needs. But I don't know. Kind of upset me a tad. Considering that I had lunch all ready for him when he got home. So we shall see. We're going to work on that skill. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's a lot more vintagey. And then you can just do the journaling on the back. And my mom bought him a car seat cover for his new truck. It's like a big bench seat in the front of his truck. So that came in today. Oh, this is too dark. So he goes out and he's trying to put that on. And he said, oh, that's a 2-person job. He's like, I just can't get it. It's a 2-person job. He's like, when I see Daddy, I'm going to have him help me. I'm thinking, hello, am I chopped liver? But then I thought, keep your mouth shut. Let him ask his dad to do it. And I get out of that one. So I didn't say anything. I almost did. I almost said something. And I thought, no, let them do it. I do everything else. Let them do it. Okay. I like the edge on this. You know what? I'm just going to use a piece of white cardstock for this. This is quicker. There. Much quicker. So, I've got to get cracking on jewelry, and I'm sitting here not making jewelry because I have jewelry that I gotta make for this show coming up. And I like making jewelry. So I keep saying, yeah, I'm going to be doing some jewelry videos, and I'm doing everything but jewelry videos. So check out my latest video series that I'm doing with my friend Sarah. We're doing the monthly psychic predictions, and she does astrology. And I do the Akashic Records with cards and, you know, all that fun stuff in the video. So we talk about the month ahead, each from our own perspectives. So check that out. We just started that this month. That is on my page. We had fun doing that. We've talked about doing this for quite a while. So finally, we got to doing it. There. So that was fun. So we're going to do that every month, and we're going to post it near the beginning of every month. We're trying to discuss our recording schedule for it. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. But it's fun. There's that one. So check that out. You can check out her YouTube, my YouTube, all that fun stuff. Oh, last one. Okay, here's that. I'll just do this here, just for the sake of something. Now, let's get out some paper dolls. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. I love that. I wonder if there's somebody sitting pointing this way. Oops, I dropped one. No, they're not sitting. No, I don't like her for this. Oh. It's not quite the right positioning for her. Well, need be if it's just, oh, no. Do I have any other chair ones? Let me see. Oh, I do. I have another chair one. You know what? I like him there. Does she look kind of tiny there? It's the wrong scale. All right, we're gonna put him here. We're gonna put the two of them there. So let me get out this. Okay. There. That's kind of cute. All right, we'll do this one at the same time. Move this over here. There. Now what else do I want to put here with them? You know what? I kind of just like them the way they are. Oh, something's walking by. What's walking by? Sounds like a squirrel. I think it's a squirrel. So let's see. I have these will move. Oh, I like that. There. You know, I like that, just the way it is. Kind of cute. All right, so we're gonna leave that one. This one I like with the flower on it. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else to that one either. Let's see. I kind of like putting the people in the scenes. Yeah, we'll put him there. Oh, let me do the edge. This was not what I anticipated doing with these, but I kind of like it. There. Yeah, we'll put them there. I don't know, I don't really have any more flowers, although I could make some. I have some butterflies, but I have the bits to make the flowers. Let me just glue some of these together. I didn't edge them. Just let that dry. Ooh, there's one done. I'll just glue these together. Oh, there comes the turkeys walking right by. I'll just leave that there. All right. Let's make a circle. So I did a video a couple weeks ago on these flowers. All right, we'll let those dry. I don't know. I think I might just leave it as is. So let's leave that one. This one has a chair, so let's see who fits here. Okay, we're going to put her there. There. And we're going to put a flower up here. Some bird is chirping. Sounds like a weird bird. There. Now this one, we're going to decorate this one. There. Because I didn't edge anything. Oh, probably should have. Wrong scale. If I'd had those bigger paper dolls out here, that would have looked better. But I don't. Let's get some more ink. All right, we're gonna kind of tuck these in. This is what I kind of anticipated doing with them. So we're not going to do paper dolls on this one. There. I know the sun. I can't really see if I hold something up. It kind of, there. All right. So there's that one done. Yeah, we'll do her sitting there. Not really the right scale, but it's what's gonna be. There. This one. This one. And I think I used all the flowers in this set. We'll add some butterflies. So I don't have a ton more days that I can enjoy out here. Hopefully a month, I don't know, probably not. There's way too much glue. And some little flowers, but I don't. So, all right. We'll put this one aside for now. We might call that one good. I don't know. This is just the wrong scale. So we'll just do some of this. There. Look at, none of the graph paper has numbers on it. Oh, that's kind of funny. All right, I'm still going to add more to this. But while my papers are blowing around, let's do some book page. Maybe I'll do both. Let me see if I have one more piece. I do. There. Let's do some book page here. There. And let's see what we have for bits. All right, we have those, and then we have these. Add some of these. And then we'll come in with some of these. You know, I should just sit down and edge all of these someday, like while I'm watching TV or something. That's the thing to do. Oops. Oh. Keep dropping my paper dolls. Just kind of playing with all the little bits that we have. Oops. All right, there. That one's done. Okay, now let's add some more bits to this one. That should probably be good, I would think. We shall see. Ooh, way too much. All right, there's that one. Now, this one, I want to do it down this side. Let's see what we have here. I hear the turkeys. There. Glue this little piece down. And then we're just going to glue book page. It's kind of like a little ruffled edge. And let's see, should we do paper dolls on this one? See what the scale, yeah, no, scale's wrong. I wonder if I shouldn't do double book page. No. But I do have these flowers. I could do that, or, you know what? I could do the flowers on this. Yeah, let's do the flowers on this. Okay, there's that one. I'll do the flower on her. I might come back and put some jewels or something. I don't know. So I want to finish doing the sort of ruffle over here. See what I have. I've used pretty much most of my little bits up. And this will be cute little squares. This is one of those Tim Holtz papers. I used the bigger piece to do that Tim Holtz folio the other day. Oh, sheer glue. Oh, let's just do 3. Let's see if I have anything to fit. Ooh, I have 3. Okay, I have 3 of these. We'll do that. Not exactly the colors I wanted, but it works in my mind. You know what? I wonder if I like this better. Yeah, we'll do it over here. There. All right. I am going to call that done. So let me put these in the bag, and then I'm going to show you what we have done. And whoops, there goes another paper doll on the floor. I will clean up all these paper dolls when I'm done the video. So let's look at the goodies that we have done. So these are going to be journaling cards. And then I have that stencil. I can always do lines on the back with it. I've shown that stencil many, many, many times, a line stencil. So we have this one. We have this one. I kind of like this weird ruffle. Yeah, I like that. If I put these in a quarter tuck or behind a belly band, it won't ruin this funky ruffle. Nice. Now, happy accident. Totally love the people in the settings. One of those flowers would look pretty up here, but that's okay. I'll add something when I go to add it to the journal. I'll spruce it up. I think that's so cute. That was funny. All right, so there's my journaling cards. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please check out my website, www.elementalenерgies.com. I have a lot of art for sale. I have free classes and printables and downloadable things. You can book a psychic reading, private psychic reading with me there. I have decks and crystals and all that fun stuff for sale too. Like and subscribe to this channel, please. I'm really trying to get my numbers way up. Thanks so much for tuning in. Take care. Be free.